Good morning. It is a beautiful Monday, a fresh new start to the week. It's 8:30 right now. And hi, my name is Ava. If we haven't met yet, it's nice to meet you. I got up this morning about 6 o'clock. I planned to sleep until 7:30, but my brain was just wide awake. So I was like, just go ahead and start the day. So that's why it's 8:30 and I'm already completely dressed and ready for the day. I know this is like probably shocking. Ava has on makeup. I feel like I haven't really worn makeup in the past few videos, so it feels nice. It feels nice to just dress up. So I'm getting ready right now. I have my bag out and I am going to Second State Coffee. If y'all have seen in my other videos, that is my favorite coffee shop to go to. It's in Charleston. This morning I got up, made breakfast for my dad before he went out to work, and Tate before he starts coding and stuff. So I want to make a little announcement. So I have a public Instagram now. Y'all can go follow. I just started it a few days ago. I'm just gonna be honestly just posting like a lot of content just more frequently that I would like on my YouTube channel, but on social media. I mentioned in a couple of videos ago that I'm gonna be speaking at my youth group for the first time, and so that's honestly just what I'm gonna be preparing. I have a bunch of notes that are just scattered out my notebook just over like the course of preparing for this. Have like a blank piece of paper that I'm just gonna think like kind of like a rough draft. Like I don't want my sermon to be very scripted, but just having like key guidelines and stuff that I want to make sure like, oh wait, I do not want to miss this, and that's why I have so many notes. I don't know really how it's gonna go, like the Spirit's just gonna lead it, but or no longer than 20 minutes. Seems like a long time, but whenever I would post like my Bible study videos, I would be like, wow, this only was like 5 minutes. Like I wish that I would have talked longer, and it ended up being like talked for like 25 minutes. Hopefully it's the same thing on stage. Hey guys, so I'm just kind of chilling out right now, and I wanted to stop and have a little chat just about something that I've been struggling with lately. I know that I've talked about how I've been really frustrated with like not being able to taste or smell. How that's just like brought a lot of frustration into my life, and trying to like work through that. Relationship with food has just like plateaued, and it did for a little bit, and that's what I'm trying to like work back again. Without being able to taste or smell, food just became like a number to me, and then I just started being obsessive with calories, and just for like a couple weeks, and then I realized that, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm like so obsessed with this, and I don't need, that's not good, that's not healthy. And I really feel like the anxiety and everything really came from COVID. I know everybody blames COVID on everything, but honestly, like now that I've experienced it, I see why everybody's blaming COVID on everything. So much like in my brain, I want to make things in the kitchen, so my brain's always thinking about food, but I can't put those into like creation. There are just some ways that have like started to really work. Those thoughts that are coming into my brain, I'm like taking every thought captive, and I'm saying like, is this thought that's going through my brain something that is gonna make me anxious, or the enemy's gonna use that to take a root to spiral into other anxious thoughts? And if so, like I throw that out and I have a replacement thought, and I'll flip it into something positive. And it's something that like you can't just automatically just be great. That just doesn't happen. It takes time, and it takes practice, and it literally like becomes just a habit. Instead of having a habit of thinking negatively, you become having a habit of thinking positive, or it becomes a habit of thinking positively. Think about the story in the Bible when Jesus asked the man by the pool, he says, do you want to be healed? And he asks him that, and like I just feel like that's something that the Lord asks of me too. Is like, Ava, do you want to be healed? Like, do you want to be healed from this? And so often I'm like, yes, but I'm not doing anything for the Lord to heal me. I'm saying yes, and then I'm going right back to where I started, like sitting lame without like just feeling hopeless again. It's really, really hard. But not only do we have the armor of God, but we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So we have the strength to do it before. Like, it's not something that happens overnight, but just taking every thought captive and making that practice is something that I'm doing. And it has just made me like so joyful, because I'm not just doing it in that area, I'm doing it in other areas of my life too. And it doesn't just work for that, it works for all areas of life. And it's just made me like really joyful lately. And I'm also constantly thinking of my Father and actually abiding by his word, which is like our purpose. So it just makes me really, really joyful. And so I want that for you as well. I hope that could be encouraging, because it really does help in like every aspect of your life. That's something that I had been struggling with, that I incorporated, and I tried it with other things, and I was like, oh my gosh, this works with everything. And this is why Jesus says to cast our worries on him. Drop your comments, drop any requests, comments, questions, concerns, anything like that. I want to be praying for you as well, as we're just all on this journey together. And that's the end of the video. Hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Like this video if you did, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.